This is day 2 of my journey to improve my editing skills. On day 1, I started with the basics. I learned the basic shortcut keys in CapCut, and honestly, I edited with almost zero knowledge at that time. I was just trying things out, exploring the software, and getting familiar with how everything works. I also tried experimenting with character animations while I was still learning Photoshop at the same time. Now, for day 2, my main focus is learning Photoshop. As you can see, I already understand some of the basic tools and features in Photoshop, but I still have a lot to learn. I'm slowly getting familiar with layers, selections, simple effects, and basic image adjustments. I'm not an expert yet, but compared to before, I can say that I'm starting to understand how things work. You might ask, why did I choose Photoshop as the next thing to learn? For me, video editing and photo editing go together. If you want to be a better video editor, you also need to know how to edit pictures. Photoshop is very important, especially when it comes to designing thumbnails, creating visual elements, and preparing assets for videos. Another reason is animation. When you animate characters or objects in your videos, having knowledge in Photoshop helps a lot. It allows you to edit images properly, separate parts of a character, and prepare them for movement and animation, just like what you're seeing on the screen right now. So basically, day 2 is all about learning Photoshop and understanding how it supports my video editing journey. I'm taking this step by step, learning slowly, making mistakes, and improving little by little. This is all part of the process, and I'm excited to see how much I can improve as I continue this journey. Up until now, I'm still watching YouTube tutorials to better understand Photoshop. I'm taking my time learning the basics, watching different creators, and trying to follow along step by step. Sometimes it can be confusing, and sometimes I need to replay the same tutorial again and again. But that's part of the learning process. I'm not rushing myself, I just want to understand things properly. Maybe in my next video, I'm planning to create a checklist to help me manage my time better. I think time management is very important, especially when you're trying to improve your skills while also taking care of yourself. Learning editing is not just about grinding all day in front of the computer. It's also about having balance. To be honest, using digital devices all day long can affect your health. Sitting too much can make you gain weight, and staring at a screen for too long can cause eye strain or blurry vision. That's why I believe managing my time is just as important as improving my editing skills. Having a checklist will help me stay organized, knowing when to practice editing, when to watch tutorials, and when to take breaks. I also want to include time for rest, movement, and self-care, because improving myself is not only about skills, but also about health and discipline. This journey is not just about becoming a better editor, it's also about becoming a better version of myself, learning how to stay focused, productive, and healthy at the same time. Step by step, I'm trying to improve not only my editing, but also my lifestyle.